Well, the Skagit Land Trust community is very broad, includes a lot of people from a lot of different disciplines and walks of life.
We are mothers, we are grandmothers.
We're collaborators with other agencies.
We are teachers.
We are community volunteers, conservationists, people who care about the future that we're leaving for the generations that will come after us.
We are nature lovers.
Skagit Land Trust community are people who care about conservation right at home. They're people who are making a difference.
Skagit County is special because of the Coast Salish people who have lived here for thousands of years and continue to honor this land.
Skagit County is special because we have so much area to preserve. That's one of the reasons I live here and I want to stay here.
Where else could I walk along the dike in the morning, listening to bald eagles chat with one another?
It has an incredible variety of habitats, from glaciers to the saltwater.
It still supports a wide variety of wildlife and has the diversity of habitat and terrain that these animals need.
It's the mountains to the sea.
I would not live anywhere else.
I come down into that beautiful valley and I see it. And I look at the Skagit River and I look at the forests and the farmlands, and it's just a real jewel that we need to protect.
I support Skagit Land Trust because
I support Skagit Land Trust because
I support Skagit Land Trust because
It saves the best places in Skagit County that need to connect all the great habitat together and get people out into it.
Because trees are important.
I know how critical it is to preserve these lands before it's too late.
Skagit Land Trust is protecting those places that make Skagit County special.
It's a great organization to get involved with because you feel like you're really working with someone who's going to be around for a long time.
I've always believed in being part of something bigger than myself.
I care about the future for all people of all walks of life. I think we should all have a chance to view nature. It's part of our world and we're part of it.
If it wasn't for the Skagit Land Trust,
If it weren't for Skagit Land Trust,
If it weren't for Skagit Land Trust, a lot of this green wouldn't be around.
the March Point heronry wouldn't be protected.
Well, I could see a lot of areas being developed that aren't now, a lot less trail access, a lot less beach access for people that want to get out and explore nature like I do with my granddaughter.
We wouldn't have as much hope for the future.
Really what I love about Skagit Land Trust is it's very collaborative, and that's one reason it's so successful.
the future I hope for is one in which Skagit Land Trust continues to do its good work and is able to expand it so that this county will always be a special place.
I hope for a future where we can restore fish and wildlife habitat, particularly for salmon.
And the plants, animals, and people who depend on a healthy environment are able to enjoy the bounties of nature even more than we do today.
I have a 5-year-old granddaughter who's so excited about nature and about science, and I want to bring her here, and I want everybody else in the valley to be able to bring their children and grandchildren here.
I hope for a future in which my children and grandchildren, their children and grandchildren, can smell the sweetness of fir trees warming in the sun, hear the slap of a beaver's tail on the water, and glimpse the beautiful coloring of a wood duck in his courtship plumage.